What's up, everybody? We are back. John Delarose here. Delarose.com. That's DELARROZ.com. Go to the link in my description below, sign up for my newsletter, get a free graphic novel from me. Today, I'm going to be trying out a new feature on the channel, which is going to be a weekly segment of recommendations for graphic novel pickup based on what is out. I'm going to be going off of In Stock Trades list of coming soon, along with comicreleases.com. So I want to thank the purveyor of those websites for putting the books up there. Both are not exactly complete, but by looking at the two, you can kind of get a good picture of what is going to be out. This week especially is interesting to me because I have released my book, AI Wars #1. This is a comic about a dystopian type sci-fi future where robots have taken over the world, they've enslaved humanity, and one human Tom Palmer is there to fight back. I hope you'll pick it out, check it out, support indie comics, support the channel, because that's what we're here to do, is promote great comics and provide you with some good entertainment. All right, so let's get to the releases of the week other than AI Wars #1, which I hope you'll already have by this point, by going to In Stock Trades. So this is the coming soon. We'll go on the 1/27/21, which will be tomorrow as of this video's recording. And you can look for what's going on in the week. This is quite a cover right here. It's called Abandoned Sacred Beasts, but beasts was not the word that came to mind when I was looking at this right now. Sorry about that. Amazing Spider-Man Omnibus Volume 2 is getting a reprint with 2 covers today. So if you've missed this one's been over $300 to get for a long, long time. Some of the best stuff out there. This is where John Romita Jr. starts his run. So the good Green Goblin stuff's right in here. Definitely worth picking up if you don't have it already. Avengers by Hickman, Complete Collection, Volume 3. This is the first half of the second omnibus by Hickman. So if you are reading in complete collection form or just trying to get this going, this is actually a good spot to start because it's got the Infinity event starting and then everything else from that point. So this is something probably worth picking up if you're into the Hickman Avengers or the Hickman Marvel Universe sort of saga. Barry Windsor Smith Monsters. This is one that's going to fly under the radar because it is a sort of independent book of Barry Windsor Smith's, non-Conan stuff. And so I might be picking this one up personally because it's pretty interesting. Barry Windsor Smith is a very interesting artist. It's too bad there's no image to kind of check that out on here. I'm going to skip on down ahead to Captain America by Ed Brubaker. They have 5 omnibuses of Ed Brubaker's run. It's a pretty long run, but they are pretty short books also. This is the first one in that. So if you missed his omnibuses the first time around, this is again a reprint to get that going. I will be picking this up this week also and checking that out. It's more Captain America stuff. I'm just skipping down pretty much to the stuff where I am going to pick it up and recommend because I think that's probably the most interesting thing for the channel here, as much as there are all these other books also coming out this week. Doctor Strange Epic Collection, obviously I'll be grabbing this as I grab every Epic Collection. We discuss the Epic Collections often on here. This is Steve Englehart's run, and it continues from Volume 3. This is the Volume 4 for the Master of the Mystic Art series. Beautiful stuff in here. Beautiful Gene Colan art. I'm excited to get to this and read it. And definitely this is probably my most important book, I would say, on the list this week. Let's see. What else do we got that's interesting this week? We have... That's it, at least on IST. There's a little bit more. They don't have any DC things on their coming soon list. I know DC's not been very... How do I want to say this? DC has not been very forthcoming lately with their distribution, and so it's been tough. So that's why I'm using comicreleases.com to talk about things also. DC has a few things coming out. Legends of the DC Universe, New Teen Titans Omnibus Volume 5. It continues the George Perez, Marv Wolfman run, collecting New Teen Titans 32 through 49, Annual 3 and 4, Tales of the New Teen Titans 91, Secret Origins 13, Origins Annual, and Infinity Inc. 45. Good stuff right there. I haven't grabbed these yet, but people in one of my comic groups are shaming me into grabbing this. So I'm going to try to find Volume 1. Those are getting kind of hard to find at this point. And if I like that, I'll continue on with the series. Superman Man of Steel Volume 2. This continues John Byrne's run. It's kind of a reprint of some trade paperbacks they did a while back. They ended up with 9 trade paperbacks of those going all the way to the end of John Byrne's arc. But there's also a bunch of other writers and artists, because John Byrne doesn't do all of these books in between things here. And so you get this whole era of Superman, which goes pretty long. I think this will probably end up 3 or 4 hardcovers long. And definitely picking this one up. I loved Volume 1 and excited to see where this goes. Another interesting Superman one I'm on the fence about picking up is Kryptonite Nevermore. This is some old school stuff, and this is a storyline where Kryptonite disappears completely. Superman no longer will have a weakness, in theory. And I believe we discuss everything else on here that I am interested in. And so that is this week's recommendations. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you enjoyed this, because I need to know if I want to do this every week or not. And you guys are the ultimate arbiter of what you find fun or not, and what you find interesting content or not. So I want to cater towards you as my audience, just like I want to cater towards you when I'm writing books. So pick up the books you like. Let me know if I missed anything that you enjoy also. Hit that like and subscribe button and grab the AI Wars today. See you guys.